Hey folks, Jason Wright, the host of The Jason Wright Show, where the motto is to improve always and always. All right, it is the end of 2021, and inevitably I'm starting to get DMs and emails and just questions in passing when I see folks like, okay, Jason, I know you're all into health and wellness, and that's kind of the stuff you geek out on. This year is going to be my year to lose some weight, so what do I do? Well, if you were to come to me and we were going to spend some time together and you really wanted to be serious about it, then it would be way more time than I have in this video to give you those answers. And secondly, whoever's watching this, I don't know you personally. I don't know what your home environment looks like. I don't know what your work environment looks like. There's a lot of things that go into customizing an exact protocol that would work for you as an individual. However, there are some things that are universal to each and every one of us. So what I thought I would do is I would just take 3 things that if you were to say, Jason, what is something that anybody can do to lose 5 to 10 pounds over the next 30 to 60 days? Well, first of all, before I get started, I don't want to ever tell anyone to lose a certain amount of weight by 30 or 60 days. It needs to be 12 months. It needs to be 2 years. Who cares? The bottom line is, where are you now? Where do you want to go? Okay, let's get started. And let this be a daily process and have a compounding effect. Give yourself the time. Don't make some arbitrary timeline that I want to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. Just don't do that to yourself. So that little caveat aside, here we go. First and foremost, I want you to get up every single morning and get some caffeine in your body, some sort of a stimulator to get you going. For me, that is black coffee, because I always want to stay in a fasted state at least till 11 or 12 in the afternoon, sometimes 1 o'clock. And so, because I practice intermittent fasting, and which I would suggest, but we'll put that aside for now. Get up, get some caffeine, and then get moving. That can be as simple as going for a walk, and that's it. I suggest a 2-mile walk. That's it. Just do that. Then, when you get back from the walk, expose yourself to some cold. Get a cold shower, take a cold bath. Look, I have for Christmas this year, my beautiful wife got me an ice barrel. So I will be in the ice barrel. Probably not every morning because I have to go get the ice and put it in there, but I'm going to take a cold shower every single morning. There's all sorts of reasons why. You can research it, but if you will just get up, get some caffeine, and go for a walk, you will be off to a very, very good start. Okay, so that's the number 1 thing I would do. 2, I would tell each and every person that is on the other side of this camera, start incorporating high-intensity interval training into your daily protocol or your weekly protocol as it relates to your physical training. This does not mean you have to go to some CrossFit box. It does not mean you have to do CrossFit. This doesn't mean that you have to get P90X. Don't overthink it. This means you can do something as simple as set a timer for 8 rounds of 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. What are you going to do in those times? Do air squats for 20 seconds. Take a break. Do burpees for 20 seconds. Take a 10-second break. Do jumping jacks for 20 seconds. Take a break. Sprint high knees for 20 seconds. Take a 10-second break. Do this for 8 to 10 rounds, okay? So you're talking about a workout that is going to last maybe 5-10 minutes. Just do that. That's it, okay? If you will do that for 3 to 4 times a week and nothing else, if you'll add the walks, the 3 to 4 times of the HIIT workout, and then whatever you're doing on the in addition to that, great, bonus, awesome. But remember, we're talking universal. This is for everybody. This is for people that have never worked out to somebody that used to work out, whatever the case may be. This is for everybody. So, to recap, we're going to get up. We're going to be in a fasted state. We're going to get some caffeine. We're going to get moving. We're going to go for a walk. Then we're going to get some cold exposure, okay? Then 3 to 4 days a week, we're going to do a HIIT workout. We're going to not overthink it. We're going to do jumping jacks for 20 seconds, then take a 10-second break. We're going to do burpees for 20 seconds, then we're going to take a 10-second break. We're going to do that for 8 to 10 rounds, okay? So we're going to do that at least 3 or 4 times a week. And if that's all we do, boom, fine, no problem. Finally, the third thing, stop eating by 7 p.m. Okay, now I am very, very tempted to go into intermittent fasting with you right now. I'm having to hold myself back from telling you that you should intermittent fast. However, I want this video to apply to each and every person that I talk to. And whenever you start saying fasting, when you suggest fasting to a lot of people, they immediately put up a defense. I can't do that. I'm miserable. I'm going to be hungry. My stomach's going to hurt. I get it. So here's what I would suggest. Stop eating by 7 p.m. Okay? And get in bed by 9 to 10. Okay? So we're talking stop eating by 7. You only have to think about not eating for 3 hours if you do this right at the most. Okay? From dinner to 10 o'clock, and then you're going to sleep through your fast. And then try your best not to eat till 8 or 9. But if you have to have breakfast, okay, got it. But do not eat past 7 o'clock. So here's what will work and will start the weight loss in each and every. And by the way, too, I hate to even say weight loss. This is about body fat management. Please do not get hung up on just losing weight. Make this about your health. Make this about optimizing your health. And then if you'll just do these things to start managing body fat composition, then you can go into all the really cool stuff like managing and trying to restructure your gut biome, managing glucose levels. I cannot tell you how critical managing your blood sugar is to weight management and overall longevity, organ function, good health. It's key, okay? But as it relates to just something that's quick, easy, that everybody can do, and look, what I'm telling you right now is not about going on some crazy flipping diet, okay? I haven't said anything about what you can and cannot eat. It's just get up in a fasted state, get you some caffeine, go for a walk. 3 to 4 times a week, get a nice little HIIT workout in that you can do in your bedroom, in your boxer shorts. I don't care. Don't overthink it. Don't worry about going to a gym. Don't worry about going to CrossFit. Don't have to do that. Just do high. And now, here is something I want you to remember. To get the most out of this, if you're going to call this a HIIT workout, make it a high intensity workout. Do your jumping jacks with vigor. Do those burpees. Don't skip them. Do the high knees go all out for 20 seconds. Get your heart rate up. Okay? And then stop eating by 7 o'clock. If you will do and get some cold. Get some cold. I'm sorry, I didn't say that in the early part. Get an ice shower, some cold exposure. If you'll just do those things, you're going to start seeing some weight come off. 10,000 steps a day. The walking is, I think of all those things, probably the walking might be the most important. And there's a lot of other things you can do, of course. And if you want to DM me and ask for more, if you want to ask me some questions as it relates to you, if you want to do like a consultation, look, I'm not a personal trainer. That's not what I do. I just geek out on this stuff. The podcast allows me to explore some of the most brilliant minds in health and wellness out there. And this is the stuff that I'm into. This is what I do. And again, it's not just vanity. It's not just, I want to look as good as I can for as long as I can. But for me, it's really about longevity. It's about, I'm obsessed. I am freaking obsessed with feeling good, a clear mind, being able to do things that I did whenever I was 25. I want to stay as young feeling as I possibly can forever. And I'm telling you, if you will do these 3 things, you will at least have a jump start on getting into a healthier state. And you'll see some pounds fall off, and that's great. Getting rid of the extra body fat is always good, but make sure you're doing it for health reasons and not just vain reasons, because one matters more than the other, as you all know. So I hope everyone has a great, healthy, and happy new year. If I can help you, reach out. Go to jasonrightnow.com, fill out the contact sheet, ask your questions, DM me on Instagram, and listen to the podcast. I have got an incredible year planned. I've already got new episodes ready to roll us, already taking us through January. It's going to be a freaking amazing 2022, and I want to help you any way I can. So I'm out.